afford to do that. But Dr. J really comes fast on that fast break. He commits. He makes all the players commit.
32-26, and a backcourt foul on the Doctor as he put the defensive pressure on the Plummer. Will not go, and there's the rebound for the net. Johnny Newman. This one is no good. Van Bredekopp's got the loose ball off of there. Quickly up to Johnny Newman. Newman waits with the ball over his head to VBK from Vandy, 6'8". Back to Newman on the post. McDaniels fall away. Good.
Nice shot. Really a nice shot by Mack that time. He turned the opposite way. He went to his left to make that shot. I think he threw the defense off.
Well, in Kentucky, we've been watching him shoot that one since he was at Allen County High School. Carry to Bassett. 22-footer Tim Bassett off the rim. VBK's got another one. The Nets knock it away, and Bassett with the ball. Put it up, misses it, tips it. McDaniels for the rebound, and a foul on Bassett. If you're Johnny Newman, Van Bredekopp, Jim McDaniels, and Ron Thomas for Coach Brown. Into the post to the big guy again, to Dampier, right back to McDaniels. He can hook or shoot the one-hander. To Van Bredekopp. Doesn't shoot perimeter shots much. He lays up the driving left-hander, but misses. Rebound Bassett. Out of there to Brian Taylor. He and McLean are in. They're running at guard together. Taylor drives, loses it out of bounds, and Kentucky will get the... Louis Dampier coming back to McDaniels, and Thomas has a... The Nets lead with Ted McLean, Tennessee State, 6'3". Takes it right side to Bassett. On the post to Aikens. He faces the basket. Has not dribbled. Off to McLean. Cuts and drives. Now to Aikens. The one-hander in the air. No good. Thomas has it. Plummer coming out of there. McLean had 23. His season high the other night in the St. Louis game. Into McDaniels by Dampier. Mack hooked, and it rolls no good. Tipped by Thomas. Newman puts it up. Didn't get it. Thomas tips, and Aikens takes it off. Aikens out of there to Brian Taylor, 2-on-1. Dampier the man back, and Taylor's got it. A lot of people think he might be playing in Seattle next year. BT Express, Brian Taylor, 35-28 next. McLean right up there on Dampier. This is a strong defensive guard unit they have in now. Take it to Johnny Newman, to Van Bredekopp, to Louis Dampier. Lucas and Gilmore will check back in. Newman cuts to the right side. He gets away from McLean, lays it up. It will not go, and he stepped on the line.
Fast break that time. Brian Taylor showing his old form. He was really fast on that one, high up over the rim.
Right back with more tonight. The Colonel. Lucas steals the ball. He goes for the hoop. Taylor got him on the arm. Marks.
Technical that time. Lucas made a great steal that time and went to the basket. Brian Taylor fouled him and actually grabbed his arm. And the referee said the ball went off of Lucas, and when
puts it in the hoop. Aikens for 3 points. Over to Bassett. Bassett takes it to Terry. McLean gets away. Gilmore blocks it, and a foul on Gilmore. And McLean gets both of them on the line. Dampier into Van Bredekopp. He drives on Terry. Fall away one-hander. Good. Nice play.
Real nice move that time by VBK. He went to the basket strong and went high over his defender.
That's 38-30 with 8:43. Ted McLean fakes the back door to Taylor. McLean floats the shot up. He misses. Lucas tips it out to Avert. A good break coming up for Kentucky, possibly. Louis Dampier drives to the hoop. Comes all the way under. Circles to Gilmore, and he lays it in. Big A for 8 points. Kentucky rushing right back within 6, 38-32. The Nets, 8:23. Brian Taylor to the corner. Dampier with him. Taylor leaves the ball. Dampier's got it out to Avert, and it looks like that might have awakened the Colonels. Here's the Bird coming out. Taylor behind him. Bird stops and shoots. It will not go. Terry has the rebound. Off to McLean. Long pass to Taylor. He's good in open court. Going for the hoop again. He fires and misses. Rebound Van Bredekopp. Underneath, there will be...
Play down when Dampier went. He dribbled the ball actually all the way underneath. Smart play. He realized he didn't have a shot and saw Artis coming down the middle. Big Abe just made a real nice move going to the basket.
Dr. J rolls it up there. No good. Hughes tips Van Bredekopp. A good play. The ball goes out of bounds.
Going really high up. I think this game, the Nets is just getting those breaks.
Bassett will put the ball in play. It's knocked right at San Diego. Got it into the Doctor. Dr. J, number 32. Dampier steals. And there's Bassett to come right back and get the ball when it looked like Kentucky had the possession. Up to Taylor. Taylor going right for the hoop. Little guy puts it up. Good. He's not really all that little. He's 6'3", and he can jump, but he looks small going in among the tall guys. 40-32. That'll weigh Bryan on the scoreboard. He went right to the biggest guy in the ABA then. Van Bredekopp to Gilmore on a post. Gilmore faces the basket. Spins. Goes over Hughes. Banks it in. 10 for Big A. 40-34 with 7:16. McLean coming right back for the Nets. McLean, who started the year with Kentucky, played on a championship team, regular guard last year. Irving's got it in and out off the side. Lucas, quick outlet, Averett. He puts it on the floor. He's going to go for the hoop. The Bird lays it up, and it's blocked out of bounds to Kentucky by the net.
He was in form on that last play there. He went up among Lucas and on Gilmore and just laid that ball in. That looks like his old self.
Lucas fires and misses. Dr. J takes it off. Quick outlet, Taylor. Here come the Nets on the run. The Colonels are back. So Taylor will go into the pattern offense. Over to McLean. McLean at 6'3", guarded by former teammate Bird Averett. Teddy spins. The one-hand turnaround is no good. Lucas for the rebound. Dr. J's coming over the top. Point play a moment ago when Lucas, who would have gone for 2 shots, instead he got a technical. The Nets made it, so that's 3 points difference possibly in the game right there. Gilmore on a low post. Back to the Bird. Averett fires and hits off the side.
And that's what you mentioned earlier. When those guys start converging on artists, they have to be able to hit that perimeter shot like Bird just did.
Kentucky within 4. The back door to Julius Irving, and he put it in. What a play. Caught it in the air, laid it off the board.
Boy, when you've got a guy that's a great leaper like that, you just have to throw it up in his direction. He can go up and get it.
42-36. The Nets by 6. Van Bredikoff going to the hoop. Leaves it for Gilmore. It's a bad pass on the Nets. Got it out. McLean takes the center. Leaves it for Dr. J. Cuts right into the hoop. Gilmore's there. He spins it up. No good. And a foul call. And if it's on Gilmore, they're in foul trouble with him. And he's got another one on the line. The Colonels have a lot of defensive pressure in backcourt. Lucas to Averett. And now with Hughes, Taylor, and McLean, Averett's got a job. He gets it up to Lucas. Keeps it away. Now to Averett again. Averett takes it across to Van Bredikoff. The long one in the air will not go, and McLean is there. Here's McLean coming right down the center for the Nets. He likes to run. Off to Taylor. He's open. 18. Good. Hubie Brown comes off the bench, and he wants a timeout. 6 for Taylor. Action from New York on the Kentucky Colonels basketball. Here, up to Bird Averett. A bad pass by Louis, and here goes Dr. J. He dunks it two-handed.
Boy, the Nets are really putting some pressure on out there in the backcourt as well as in the front court, and they're making the Colonels turn the ball over.
Well, you probably got the 2 best defensive guards in the league playing together now, in McLean and Brian Taylor. The Colonels have trouble getting that ball up. It's on the floor, and Will Jones will be jumping 36 in the second quarter in the Nassau Coliseum. Bassett tips the ball to Taylor. Taylor brings it up. He's got it to the Doctor. Faking a 3. He's not going to take it. Left corner to McLean. Picked by Bassett. McLean drives off of the screen into Dr. J. Good position. He's got it. 13. Dr. J. A good assist. Ted McLean. 50-36 defense on the scoreboard. Dampier takes it to Will Jones. To Bird Averett. Averett drives through on McLean. Fires. Will not go. Lucas coming over the top on a rebound.
On that last play, had a pass to the basket, but when he went up, he saw the Doc underneath all by himself. The Doc made a tough shot.
Now we've got the Nets have their best lead as they're up by 14. Taylor loses the ball. This pair of guards has really put some spark in New York. McLean and Taylor. Bassett along with the lefty. Got it.
Man, we said earlier that he's not an outside shooter. I guess the Nets just can't do very much wrong tonight.
A Bassett basket, 52-36. Louis Dampier for the Colonels to Will Jones. Back to Dampier. Kentucky has been driven out of their offense right now. Bird Averett into Lucas. Lucas faking over Bassett. It goes. 8 points for Big Luke. And the Nets with the BT Express coming right back. Taylor gives it off to Dr. J. Julius Irving in close to Hughes in the corner to Taylor. Double team on. Taylor passes back to Hughes. Across to Bassett. Makes his move. He's hooked it up there. And it'll be an offensive. Or Lucas and Jones. There's the double team as McLean tracking down Dampier. Dampier loses it, knocks out of bounds by McLean right now. Into Dampier. He loses the ball again, but it's off of McLean's foot out of bounds. Newman into Louis Dampier on the post to Gilmore. He spins and hooks good. 12 by Big A. 52-40. Nets by 12. They had it up to 14. Ted McLean, one-on-one against Johnny Newman. Takes it in, stolen on a bad pass as Gilmore was there. Newman, long pass to Lucas, and he takes steps with it. Give it back to the New York net. The ball was almost more than passing, I would say, or a high percentage of basically what you should have on the fast break. Usually your passes are bad, but the receptions are not quite as high a ratio as the Colonels have been having this year, especially late in the year. Irving drives, Off to Hughes. Hughes gives it out front to Taylor. Taylor puts it on the floor. The long one-hander BT, no good. Irving knocks the ball away, and Hughes picks it up. Hughes out front to McLean. McLean and Taylor the guards. Bassett, Dr. J, and Hughes. McLean fires it up. No good on the run. A good rebound by Lucas. He hands to Dampier. Kentucky needs a basket here to pull back within 10. Newman almost turns it over to Gilmore, and Hughes comes up with a steal. Too long a pass on the post then. Coming down, Dr. J, and a Kentucky foul. 15 points for him in the first half. Backcourt defensive pressure, New York. Hughes knocks Lucas into Newman, and Taylor and Hughes all around him. Back to Lucas. Long pass to Will Jones. Jones is up. Alan Murphy, the rookie, number 20 from U of L, is into the lineup. To Murphy on the side. Over to Will Jones. Jones puts it on the floor against the Doctor. They turn him into Gilmore with 9 seconds on the shot clock. He hooks, and it will not go. Newman put it up good on the rebound. 6'6" Johnny Newman for 9 points. 54-42. The Nets by 12. They matched their longest at 14 a moment ago. Ted McLean over to Hughes. McLean goes outside. Hughes keeps it away. Newman fighting through the pick. Now to Brian Taylor. Alan Murphy defending. To McLean. McLean and Newman going together. McLean throws it away. Loose ball, and Kentucky's got it. Lucas out of there to Newman. He's into front court. Gilmore's down on the move. Newman looks for the trailer. He's got Will Jones. Goes right to the hoop. Lays it no good. And a foul underneath. It'll be on the net. Jones should get 2 shots on this play. That's the third on Kim Hughes, the rookie, tonight. McLean gets the ball up to Brian Taylor. Kentucky trailing by 10 points. Brian Taylor from Princeton was Rookie of the Year, his initial year in the league. Over to Rich Jones, back to Taylor. A long one in the air, off the front of the rim. Dr. J puts it back up, and the whistles come. A foul. 54. Passes into Johnny Newman. The Nets have him trapped over there, but he's got it up to Will Jones. If he can track it, he was open. But the Nets come up with it. McLean, long pass to Brian Taylor. He lays it up good, and a foul on Kentucky. They'll count it. As Lucas has committed 4 fouls.
On that last play, Brian Taylor had a clear step, but it looked like Lucas may have gotten there just a minute too late. And not only did he make the foul, but
has looked like an awesome defensive team here tonight. A backcourt foul on Ted front court. He really looks fast, a lot faster than he looked during the injured period at Kentucky. Over to Rich Jones. He's got it from the side. 4 points for Rich Jones. Nets 61, Kentucky 45. Alan Murphy coming up to him. Brian Taylor takes the ball away. Taylor looking for McLean. That's what it's all about in the pro game when you play defense like that. Dr. J missed the shot. He was open. And the Colonel knocks. Right now they're threatening to put Kentucky out of their pain early as Dr. J misses one off the side. Lucas takes it off. Out to Johnny Newman. McLean tracking. Newman is up. He goes for the hoop. He's got it on a bank.
He really made a tough shot and took a really hard shot in the face, and he made that basket.
61-47. Newman comes right back to defense McLean. McLean letting the time run off on the clock. The shot clock is turned off. 9 seconds to the end of the second. McLean coming across, kicks it off. It's knocked out of bounds. Hit last. To get it in, throw it up quickly. Into Taylor. Bryant by Murphy. He's got it with 1 second. And there it is, the end of the first half. New York 61-47. And I'd say Gilmore and Irving jumping. The tip goes to Kentucky. Bird Avery puts it on the floor. Bird taking it to the hoop. He's turned by the big guys, Skinner and Hughes. Bird tries to shoot the ball. He goes down. Gilmore spins, shoots. It will not go. Tipped up, no good. Lucas goes up and put it in finally.
A lot of guys went down on that play. Kim Hughes looked like he
playing without missing action consecutive games as Dr. J, Julius Irving, takes it into Skinner. A fall away, one-hander miss. Lucas, good Kentucky rebound. Lucas out of there to Avery. Avery coming down for the Colonels across to Louis Dampier. It's 61-49. Will Jones spins for that one-hander off the board, and it goes in, came out, and Lucas put it in on the follow.
Lucas again getting that good position underneath the basket. You can't stop him when he gets in there.
61-51 as Hughes is headed for the dressing room. to get some first aid. We've got Rich Jones cutting to the inline. The quick one-hander off the rim, and Kentucky's got it again. Hughes knocks the ball away. The Nets get it back. Dr. J holds the ball in one big hand over to Williamson. The long one-hander up on top of the backboard. Akins pulls the ball off of the board. The Williamson gives it off, and the Doctor ducks it two-handed. 19 by Dr. J. That's the easiest basket he'll ever get.
I see Artis holding his hand. I think he hit his hand on the bottom of the basket as he was going up that rebound.
63-51. Gilmore goes up for the shot. A good play by the Nets defensively, and that one went awry. Dr. J hands out to Skinner. The Massachusetts man is up to Jim Akins. Akins leaves it for Skinner. Starting to get a little pace into the offense. He pumps it good. You can see it coming. Skinner's hungry when he starts for that basket, and he has 4 inches height advantage on Louis Dampier. That's part of Kentucky's defense problem now when they play against teams with big guards in the ABA. Will Jones to Maurice Lucas in the corner to Bert Averett. He and Skinner go together. Averett shoots, will not go. Rebound by Lucas. He's boarding. He shoots no good. The Nets got him on the foul, and he'll go to the line. He's a backgammon player. Plays it on airplanes and